What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by for another super duper exciting video. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a little bit all over the place. What a marvelous Monday we're having today, because we've got so much exciting stuff to talk about as Marvel Legends collectors and stuff. Starting off with that Venom 2 trailer that dropped today. Whew, I didn't see that coming, and man, I am so stoked. I'm not that big of a Venom fan, but my buddy Matt, who's a huge Venom Carnage fan, he's dropped me that link, and I watched that, and I'm like, whew, it was so spicy. There's just so much going on in it. So if you haven't watched that yet, you need to check that out, because my body is ready, and everything about that. Woody Harrelson, oh man, it's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna segue that back into the Legends discussion here in a minute. But what else is going on? We got that MODOK series that's gonna be coming up next week on Hulu, which I'm actually a little bit more hyped about that than anything that Disney's doing right now, just because it looks so much different, and I'm just kind of, I don't want to say, but I'm kind of over the live action stuff. WandaVision was amazing. So amazing. And Falcon and Winter Soldier was okay. It was kind of better than I anticipated, but also not really. So I gotta remember to breathe. But yeah, okay. So that's been happening. And what else? Disney decided, or Hasbro decided, to drop some more Legends, some more movie-based Marvel Legends. So what do we got? We got some Infinity Saga, which is, I guess, a new wave altogether, kind of older figures. So we've got that 2-pack of Thanos, which looks pretty much identical to the Thanos that we had before. He's got like 3 or 4, lots of different heads, and he's got, you know, the mangled face and the mangled arm. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet, not the Nano Gauntlet, rather, instead. And a presumably new Tony Stark, Robert Downey, unmasked in the Mark 8000 arm or whatever it is. There's too many numbers, but that looks cool. I'm way more excited about the Tony Stark than the Thanos. I don't really care about that. Oh man, I'm really tempted about that Tony Stark. That is awesome. If I didn't really have that set up already, I'd grab that immediately. But here's the trouble here. These darn prices. They are creeping up on us, and it is not great. Right now we've got the Shang Chi Legends on the available on the stores right now. Gotta settle down. Yeah, okay. And I'm not really that excited about the show right now, just because we haven't seen it yet. So maybe I'll care about those figures once the show actually drops. But they're, rocking around about $20. That's cool. I support that. But this 2-pack of and then we're looking forward to the WandaVisions, that 2-pack, which, that looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. I probably won't get it because I already have the OG 2-pack, which you saw in one of my older videos of Vision and Scarlet Witch, and I'm happy with those, but still tempted none the least. And then we've got, what else? Oh, the White Vision. I don't really care about that at all. But then you got some spicy Falcon Winter Soldier figures. Those are okay. I can ultimately live without them. It doesn't bother me that it's the Build-A-Figure is Falcon wings. Some people are upsetty spaghetti about that, but it's whatever. And I think those are all about $20-25, whatever. But these Infinity Sagas, they're starting around like 26. The average prices are between 20 and 22, whatever. And this other figure, the other one that they showed today, was Odin. With Anthony Hopkins' character, which is on my list, which is we're going to get to super duper quick here. I love Anthony Hopkins, and I'm so excited about that figure. And I was fangirling so hard when I saw it, and I looked at the closer up shots of the face, and that's the ticket. That's the big selling point for me, and I'm a little underwhelmed about it. Unfortunately, hopefully the final release looks better. A lot of times the product shots don't do the figure justice, so I'm really hoping that the figure looks better than the product shots on that Odin figure. So we'll see. I don't know. And it's $26.49, which I don't understand. If it was $25, well, okay, maybe, but why? Why is it creeping up more? Maybe that's with tax or shipping or whatever involved. But I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm holding off on that $60 2-pack of Iron Man Thanos, because why? Why isn't it $50? I know it's like deluxe and stuff, but come on. So far, I'm not getting anything as far as Legends right now go. I've been taking a breather. I've been doing other stuff right now, so that's fine. I'm okay with it. But here's my official 2021 wish list, whatever you want to call it. I was gonna make a whole video on this, edited and pictures and videos and whatever, but the time is now because my list is it's slowly manifesting before me. So in no particular order, we're gonna jump into pretty much just about everything Disney related, Marvel related, whether it's Disney or Sony or Fox, whatever. Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2. We need an unmasked Wade Wilson. We need Blind Owl. We need Peter, Dopinder, Colossus. We could go with a Weasel, the bartender guy. We need Vanessa. I've got a whole list, so strap in. Angel Dust. Because I wanted her in my Black Series collection, but now I'm just kind of over the Black Series right now, unfortunately. But I would still like to have her in my Marvel Legends collection. That'd be cool. And maybe a Juggernaut too. I don't really care about Francis, and we don't need the fat kid in Deadpool 2. Otherwise, I feel like Deadpool, that would be pretty much complete. I can't think of anybody else in those movies that I would really need. Yeah, I mean, you could always do more, but those are some hot picks for me. Now, the big one, because this is all out of order, is the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans. Obviously, we need a Tobey Maguire head sculpt. It's gonna happen. I feel like that's what we all want, number one, in our wish list. So whether it's just an unmasked alternative head on a Spidey head with a masked Spidey head, give me that Tobey Maguire. Give it to me, Hasbro. I will do that. I will buy that. That's probably like my all-time biggest wish list next to Cable was there for the longest time till he came out. So he's up there. We need an Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Obviously, we need a Kirsten Dunst MJ, and we need a new Willem Dafoe. Yes, and a J. Jameson. I have the old one. I think it was Marvel Selector or whatever. Maybe it was a different company, but yeah, we need an updated on that, and I'll take me some of that. You could throw me a Randy Savage Bonesaw, James Franco, Harry Osborn, any of that. Maybe a Sandman, and it probably won't happen, but an emo Peter Parker in the dancing pose, I'd be okay with that. Definitely need a Doc Ock. I feel like that's a slam dunk as well. Right on there, right on par with Green Goblin. We need that. Don't need a Venom. That's fine. We don't need any villains from Spider-Man 3. I'm okay with that. Amazing Spider-Man. Obviously, we need an unmasked Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker, something. If you want to do like any combination of a like straight up Peter Parker, whether it's the Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, I'm okay with any of that. Also, we need Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone. I would like a Martin Sheen, Uncle Ben. I think he's arguably the better Uncle Ben out of the first two Spider-Man versions. And if you want to throw us an Aunt May in there, that's fine. Sally Field, not a big deal right there. But moving on to something more, Logan, we need an X-22. We need Laura. That maybe should have been. No, I'm not gonna say that should have been the second figure with the Logan figure that we got already, because I love that Patrick Stewart that we got of Charles. So, but if we can get her in any fashion, that would be super cool. You could give us Pierce, that guy with the robot. Pierce, I think that's his name. We could get the X-24 figure. That wouldn't be too bad. Of course, it's going to be licensed with Hugh Jackman. It's going to be a lot of money, so it's probably not going to happen. I think that's about all I got for Logan. There's not too many characters there, but give us more X-Men figures, please, from those old movies. I'd be super excited about that. Maybe some Fantastic Four, just not Fan Four Stick. We can just forget about that. But the older ones, I could maybe stand behind that. Moving on to Avengers, we need Dimitri. We need Peter Dinklage. I think that would be cool. Could be Build-A-Figure. I could stand behind that. We need Wong, for Pete's sakes. Give Wong some love. If not right now, then maybe when the next Doc Strange movie comes out, we'll see a Wong figure. Ancient One? Why don't we have an Ancient One figure yet? Come on. She is so cool. That might even be a Build-A-Figure, even though it would be small. But it'd be pretty much an all-new head sculpt. What else? We need Tony Stark's daughter. We need an updated Bruce Banner so bad. I don't have the original one because it's so dated, and the face just doesn't really look like Mark Ruffalo that much. So we could really benefit from that. How about a Whiplash from Iron Man 2? There's a Marvel, there's a 3 3/4 inch Whiplash out there, and it's so tempting. If he was just that 6 inches, man, I would scoop that up in a heartbeat. But give me that Whiplash, man. I will buy that. I would scoop that up so fast. I don't know why we don't have that already. What else we got? Jeff Bridges' character from Iron Man 2. I'd be okay with that. Yep. And what else? We could use an updated Rhodey. Yeah, just because the Rhodey head sculpt, the unmasked one, is just kind of eh. There's not too many great ones out there. What else? Oh, moving on to Ant-Man. We need a Hank Pym. We need a Janet Van Dyne. We could use a Cassie Lang. Just trying to get some kids on the shelf too, maybe. You don't see a lot of kiddos in action figure form, but you know, it doesn't hurt asking, right? We already talked about X-Men. We're getting down to the list. I wanted to try and keep this concise. We're already over 10 minutes in, but some random ideas would be a Jennifer Lawrence Mystique. Probably not going to happen. I guess she doesn't like being fun and being in action figure form. But no, this is really out of left field. But Ben Affleck Daredevil head sculpt, maybe. Probably not going to happen because nobody wants to remember that. But I still really liked it. I know I'm in the minority, and while we're at it, maybe a Jennifer Lawrence Elektra, be okay with that. There's Odin. There's him on my list. Really, there again. Once again, I hope his head sculpt looks better than it does right now. I've got Jane Foster, Natalie Portman's character, on my list. She'd be okay. Kind of, yeah, back burner. Not too important there. The WandaVision. Those Halloween costumes, we need that. That would be a 2-pack that I could probably stand behind. That was a lot of fun in that episode. Quicksilver, that's one that's pre-orders are sold out. From the X-Men Quicksilver, I'd like to see maybe the MCU Quicksilver, or the Fox Quicksilver 2. That would be really cool. And that's about it. I got maybe some different bodies for Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. No, maybe not Patrick Stewart, but Ian McKellen, maybe. There's kit batches and stuff there, so this is just kind of the nitty gritty. And then obviously we're gonna be seeing some more Venom figures, especially once Venom 2 drops. Ooh, yeah, give us some carnage and all that spicy deliciousness. So, yeah, comment down below if you're at all excited about any of this, thoughts and opinions on any of it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.